Hello everybody, welcome to this video. I just want to say congratulations on completing English Literature Paper 1. Now it is a natural inclination to come out of the exam and to worry, to think, oh, what did others write? Oh, did I get that quotation right? Oh, I think I messed this up, I forgot that. And at this time of year I get hundreds of emails asking me so many questions, basically based on the same thing. I think I messed up. Can you reassure me that things are okay? And I just want to say, part of this exam process, part of the skill of exams is to move on. Okay, so you've completed English Literature Paper 1. You don't have to think about anymore Shakespeare, Christmas Carol, whatever it is. It's time to move on. Now, obviously, from my perspective as an English teacher, that means to move on to English Literature Paper 2, which is on Friday. And of all of the videos that I've made, I think my poetry analysis videos are the best videos I've got. So make sure you check out the playlist for Power and Conflict or Love and Relationships. Now, the videos that I've made on each poem, they're not just my opinion. It's not like I've looked at the poem and then, made a video on what I think. I've researched each poem. I've read books, journal articles. I've emailed the poets themselves on a lot of occasions where the poet is not alive. I have actually found authors who've written about the poets or university professors who are experts on the poets and emailed them. I've studied numerous documentaries and all sorts to make sure that my analysis of each poem is as complete as possible. So it's not like when you watch those videos on the poems, you're just writing out Mr. Bruff's ideas. This is a accumulation of all of the ideas I found from research plus my own, and then I've applied what I know about the poems to the clusters, Power and Conflict or Love and Relationships, because so many of the poems tell us something about identity or family or something, but actually I've tried to focus everything specifically on the name of the cluster. So make sure you watch my poetry analysis videos. Try not to even think about English Lit Paper 1. You've got to move on. You've got a number of days to do that. That's plenty of time. And make sure that you're watching those videos. Of course, this Paper 2 literature exam is the hardest one. It's the big one. It's got 3 sections. It's got the modern prose or drama. For many of you, that will be an Inspector Calls, and I've got a complete playlist on that. It's got the anthology poetry, and it's got the unseen poetry. In my GCSE English Literature playlist, I think it's the last 3 videos are on how to analyse unseen poetry. I've got student exemplars of analysing the poems. I've got 2-minute videos for quick revision. I've got the quotation wraps to help you memorize the key quotations. So what I'm trying to say is there is plenty to focus on about the future. What happened today in today's exam, for good or bad, you can't do anything about. You need to move on. I can tell you from my own experience, and I'll talk a bit about this at the end of the week as well, but from my own experience in my own GCSE exams 20 years ago, and there was no correlation between how I felt an exam went and how it did go. Okay, so there was no relation between the two. I remember specifically one history exam, I knew I had failed it and I got an A grade. It just didn't make any sense. So don't try to think about how you did. Don't talk to people about what they wrote. Move on. There's not time to dwell on those exams. And of course, I'll be making videos every day this week to support you. But do look at the playlists. I know a lot of you are new subscribers. It's great to have you here. I've spent 2 years making videos every single day for these new specification exams. So check out the playlists and make the most of the videos on offer.